Welcome back. Today I'm gonna make some hamburger buns. Fish buns, just some homemade buns. I got 2 cups of flour. I have 1 beaten egg. I have 3 tablespoons of sugar and 1 1/4 teaspoons of salt, melted butter, 3 tablespoons of melted butter. And I have an egg and a tablespoon of milk for my egg wash. I have a pack of instant yeast and some everything bagel seasoning that I'm going to be using towards the end. Okay, I'm going to take my mixing bowl here and I'm going to throw in my packet of dry yeast. And I'm going to mix this with a 1/2 cup of the flour. These are 1/4 cup measurements, so I'll use 2 of these. Now we're going to add 1 cup of warm water. And mix this until it's smooth. And we're going to allow this to set up a little bit, about 10 or 15 minutes. Okay, we got our yeast activated. Now we're going to just start adding on our wet ingredients. Whisking it in, 1 egg, 3 tablespoons of melted butter, the sugar and the salt. That's 3 tablespoons of sugar and 1 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now we're going to add in the remaining flour. Hook it up to our mixer with a hook in it. We're going to mix this on low for a couple minutes. You can already see we're going to need some more flour. I'm going to add another 1/4 cup. Need some more. Let's do another 1/4 cup. I'm going to go with another 1/4 cup. It should be sticky, but shouldn't stick to your fingers. Okay, I'm going to wipe this bowl down. I'm going to go with a little olive oil in here. Okay, we're going to roll this ball around in this olive oil. Make sure the whole surface is covered with olive oil. Okay, we're going to set a piece of plastic wrap over this. All right, we're going to let this sit for an hour or so, and we'll be back. Okay, while we're waiting on that dough to rise, we'll go ahead and get our egg wash ready to go. This is just 1 egg and 1 tablespoon of milk. I call it a splash of milk. Okay, let's get our brush. Okay, that looks good to me. Looks like it doubled in size. Went about a 1/2 inch thick. I like to roll mine better into a log. We're going to cut this log in half. We're going to cut this in half. I'm going to set these to the side and get my cookie sheet ready, because these are going right on the cookie sheet. These have to be spaced approximately a 1/2 inch apart. And I'm just folding it under. You want to pat them about a 1/2 inch thick. About a 1/2 inch apart. We flatten them into 1/2 inch discs. Now we're going to sprinkle a light little bit of flour on them. Some light dusting. Now we'll just lay some plastic wrap over the top. I'm not going to press it down, or just enough for them to proof up again. Okay, want to allow this to proof up, I guess, for about 45 minutes to an hour. Okay, while I'm waiting on my buns to proof, I'm going to go ahead and get started on my ground meat. For my burgers, I'm going to throw them on the grill. I'm going to make 8 burgers. A little bit of warm water. We're going to use some steakhouse seasoning. Some of this Grill Mate hamburger seasoning, minced onions. I didn't put any salt in because both of the steakhouse seasoning and hamburger seasoning is kind of salty. Be making 7-ounce burgers, so I bought out my trusty scale. These are kind of big burgers. We still got about 30 minutes on our proofing of our buns. We'll be back. Okay, I grilled off my burgers. Some of them I did medium, some medium well, and most of them are well done. That'll allow them to rest. You can always heat them up to your liking. Okay, burgers are done. I put some oil on over here because I'm gonna cut some fresh cut fries. And I'm gonna check on my buns and see if they're ready to go in the oven. Okay, first I'm gonna crisscross peel my potatoes so I don't have too much skin on my fries. Got my trusty potato cutter, French fry cutter. This thing has been around, been through wars. Okay, my burgers are done, got my French fries ready to go in the oil. Now let's go get the hamburger buns. Okay, here's our buns. They're proofed enough. Okay, we're gonna lightly, I repeat, lightly egg wash these. Egg wash will give you that nice shine. Be the oven man in the bakery and the bench man. But when you're the oven man, you have to put the final egg wash on your buns and breads. So I'm pretty much familiar with this. Actually, I'm pretty much familiar with baking pastries altogether. Okay, there's our egg wash. Now we want to take our everything bagel seasoning and sprinkle it on each one. These are ready for the oven. All right, let's drop these fries. The buns are in the oven. The burgers are resting. Okay, the timer on our buns just went off. But before I do that, I'm gonna stick these in the oven, these burgers. I'm gonna put some cheese on some of them. Now we're gonna just throw this in the oven right underneath the buns and pull the buns out. And here they go, homemade hamburger buns. Nice. We even got some of them with the hamburger connection thing, where they're connected. Okay, we're gonna get these fries out, put these hamburgers together, and we'll be back. Okay, buns are done, burgers are done, cheese is melted, fries are done. Now I'm gonna put this thing together. And here it goes. This is the ultimate burger. Homemade bun, the meat grilled on the grill with cheese, mustard, ketchup, pickles, onions, lettuce, tomatoes, mayo, freshly cut fries. Can't get no better than that. Thanks for watching. Enjoy.
Homemade bun, grilled burger. This was delicious. And thanks for watching Kurt's Home Living.